Hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Geneforge. So, now that I've finally decided on a course to follow, experience waste be damned, we are back here in the tribal woods, and on our way to the docks. And, well, yeah, let's just focus on this area first. So we've already briefly spoken to this guy here. Oh, he's coming to talk to us again. Oh, and we have different options now? That's interesting. The Soval stares at you. Its feral tribe must have completely reverted to barbarism. They don't even know who Shapers are. Yeah, well, that's only a positive in my book. I want to know more about these woods. I mean, I haven't tried talking to them last time. I did this thing. I pointed at the rumor head, rogue, fight rogue, to which he responded, there are rogues to the south, go kill them. Which I haven't done yet, and I was actually planning to do that first, thinking that that would maybe make them, friendly toward me. I was not expecting him to trigger again and start talking to me, let alone having different options. Me enter village? I mean, probably not yet. No, you pass, no village. You pass, no village. No, village kill, go away. Fair enough. Can I talk to you again? Well, not supplies. I have good things. I trade. Me enter village, yes? Oh, okay, that was another bit of kind of blunt but effective diplomacy. The Soval is paranoid, and with good reason, but he's also greedy, and his poor tribe could clearly use supplies. He thinks for a minute, and then he says, you go in, you enter safe. You hurt, we kill. Okay, fair enough. Maybe I should have just... Well, I guess it doesn't matter ultimately. But I'm really curious if just killing the rogues actually does make them friendly, or I mean they are friendly enough apparently, as in not being hostile. But anyway, it shakes its head. It has no idea what you're talking about. What? I don't even know what I just said. That's okay. Let us actually deal with the rogues before we enter the village, just in case, Obviously, it can never hurt killing rogues, although that is only true to an extent, because I think I saw a what are they called? An exploding roamer. I think we'll wait for this guy to come closer, like so. It's only level 6. All the enemies we've seen here were really low level. There's another one coming. Oh, or not. No, it's coming. Come on. Nope, it's running away again. Ah, there it is. Pyro Rumor, that's right. Yeah, so we want to kill this at the longest range possible, which maybe you should be able to do. Yep. And we can pretty much... we're pretty much guaranteed to one-shot these at this point, right? I mean, maybe not guaranteed, but quite likely at least. Guess we'll have everyone advance just a little bit high. Oh no, line of sight. Wait, nope, wrong spell. But line of sight. Fine. But you should be able to shoot it again. Okay, you move forward and... no one's... Oh! Wrong button. Enter combat immediately. Good. Can you not? Oh, okay. That's fine. Really? You should be able to shoot from there, though. Oh, wait. Walk 8? No. That's... Certainly you can shoot from there. Silly AI. Okay, that's... Might have been all of them on the road. Maybe. I did see something. Yep. Sure enough. Sure saw something there. Yeah, line of sight is so hit and miss. I can never accurately predict when I will be able to see or target something and when I won't. Just you basically have to test it and hope that you get lucky. I mean, one can take guesses, but I mean, this corner here blocked us completely. This corner did not. I mean, yeah, I guess the actual tree line is around here. This is, you know, only a matter of perspective, but in other cases, you know, door frames that really should have blocked line of sight did not, and vice versa. So, oh well. Obviously, with these particular enemies here, nothing really matters. The dry dirt ahead is torn up and scorched. You can see snarling wild creations lurking in the shadows. You're close to a nest of dangerous rogues. Okay. In other words, maybe save the game just in case, even though these are probably not going to be too much of an issue. Ambush? Not immediately. Maybe it was specifically referring to further down the road. Just giving me a warning ahead of time, because the game is nice sometimes. Stone circle? Oh, interesting. We have not seen spawners in a long time. Not sure if we've seen this kind in particular. Well, I mean, should be able to kill these pretty quickly here. Oh, okay, they can attack. At least it didn't deal any damage. The debuff itself, of course, well, okay, it's cursed, so yeah, less damage. Actually, that does kind of matter, doesn't it? Oh well. I think we kill the spawner first. Although, if all it does is curse us, that's not the end of the world. The actual clawbug will poison us, though. And that sucks. Okay, I mean, it's basically dead, thanks to acid, but better safe than sorry. This one has not become active yet, or rather, it just cannot reach us. So we'll just take our time here. Thorn baton, broadsword, crystal, normal javelins. Yeah, not really worth it. Oh, okay. Well, that's actually good. The Roamer explosion doesn't really do that much. But it is always fun to, you know, blow up enemies with other enemies. Yeah. Do your worst. So long as trying to curse us is the worst that you can do. Oh, that would have been... That was almost enough to actually kill the spawner with its own roamer. Oh, I completely missed that there was another one up here. Although it makes perfect sense, symmetry-wise. I mean, needless to say, this would be a lot worse if we... Oh. Okay. So they can do something nastier than what they have been doing. Good to know. Good to only learn that on the last one. And again, this would be so much worse if we were, you know, around the same level as these enemies. With the final satisfying blow, you kill the last of the spawners. This region will soon be free of rogues. Nice. In other words, those barbarian serviles should be our best buddies from now on. Do this. Didn't take a lot of damage at all. Oh, some equipment. Always a welcome sight. Oh yeah, actually, I did go ahead and hand over all the equipment I had stored. Turned out that I had 12 pieces in my stash, so 15 total, 17 with these. And the second time, or when I went to deliver all 12 of those at once, I did get the same amount of money, 20 per. But I think I got exactly 12 experience, so that definitely went down. Not sure about the formula beforehand. When I was one level lower, I was getting 7 experience for 3 pieces, and now I was getting exactly 1 point of experience per piece. So I'm feeling like maybe a level or 2 from now we're not gonna get any experience, which is unfortunate, of course. Slowing enemies in an area, I mean that's nice, but nah. We can completely disable enemies. We have so many ways. I think being able to slow enemies is not really particularly useful. This devil had no weapons or armor when she died. She was carrying around bags of scavenged junk when she was ambushed. The trash in her sack is worthless to you. You are, however, intrigued by a small rusty key you pocketed. Of course I do. Okay, rusty key. We'll see how long it takes until we interesting. Run into the corresponding lock. Mica band, melee damage, and creation melee damage. I mean, I do like offensive bonuses on equipment. Of course, melee damage. I mean, theoretically, if I ever decide to go with a melee creation party, I could put this on to give them the bonus. I myself will never benefit from the melee damage bonus, of course, but to be honest, the 5% bonus isn't that huge. And who knows if I'm ever really going to, you know, use melee creations for anything major. They can be useful against pylons, which have little or no armor, but very high magic resistance, of course, but, you know. I've been okay. I've been dealing with them kind of okay. I mean, yes, they have given me trouble in the past, and will continue to do so, no doubt, but, you know. Oh, hello there. More of the same, huh? Can I not shoot you from there? Really? Okay, I guess not. In that case, yeah, you won't be able to reach either. Maybe one of the roamers can... Oh yeah, you should be able to. That works for me. Oh, wow. I mean, I assumed that we would be relatively safe here, but I did not expect that guy to just turn around. Okay. Interesting. So we do have some presumably Shaper ruins around here as well. Maybe a little graveyard? Well, mini graveyard with only 2 graves, if those are graves. There's the continuation of the North Road, which leads probably directly to the docks, but no, there's still more in the way. Icy tunnels. I wonder if holding 2 connects directly to the docks. Probably. Maybe I'm gonna check out this area before going to the icy tunnels. Not because that doesn't sound fascinating, because it does. But I don't know, no real reason. Not sure why I saw this spot here. That makes little sense. Oh. This is unfortunate. I think I'll just blow this guy up to... you know... yeah, to minimize damage taken. You cannot do much from there. You can blow up that guy, though. You can't reach that one. Just wait here. Oh, there's more. Why did this one take damage? Oh, because it activated its whatever it's called. That skill that causes it to take damage, but increase its stats. Probably. We want to heal you. Yes, of course we do. You wait. You actually retreat. That should kill both of them. Nice. Nothing here. Hello? Oh, okay. Something. Just clawbugs. Oh, low-level clawbugs. Higher-level clawbugs, of course, are extremely annoying to fight. These are fine. But only because we can kill them as fast as we can. Well. Yeah. Okay, got lucky here. Would we be able to kill them all? Artie can attack both of these, at least. Apply them with acid. I think we'll just... you attack this guy? Nice. Very good. Well, this might work out. Acid might do the trick. Or we can do this. And here we have... Okay. Oh, one of my keys unlocks this. Oh. And this just gives us access to some free healing. And this. What was that? Oh, okay. That's just junk. Never mind, but we do get free healing. Well, that's appreciated, I guess. Might have been helpful if, if I had come here at a more appropriate level. Although I gotta say, considering how far away this is from the starting point, I mean, sure, in a straight line, if I went, in a straight line to here, I could have obviously arrived here at a much lower level. But these enemies are, I guess there were no enemies higher than level 6, right? And yeah, that seems pretty low for this area, for, how far away this is from the starting point. Anyway, obviously take these, and speed. Yeah, sure. Not really casting that much. In fact, I might not ever cast that again, now that we have, or are about to have access to mass energize sometime soon. But, Okay, it looks like we've actually been everywhere in the southern half here. So there's the North Road. Okay, we got more of those guys. Two ways to access the village, it looks like. He stares at me. Is that not the same one who talked to me before? I guess now that we have negotiated entrance to the village, he doesn't have anything to say to me anymore. I want to know more about these woods. It shakes its head. Oh, maybe that's what I said before, or maybe anything I could possibly say will only lead to that answer because they literally don't speak. Well, I mean, no, they do speak. The tribal serval looks at you with curiosity. They have never seen a shaper. You doubt they've ever even heard of the shapers. Any issues of who created them or why are completely foreign to them. It is a strange thought. Given enough time alone, they would build their own civilizations and their own philosophies, and you would have no place in them. You would have no place in them at all. At any rate, the creature can't speak well enough to converse with you in any meaningful way. You move on. I mean, they must speak amongst themselves, right? They must have some sort of language, probably based on the language of the shapers. You enter the Serval tribe's humble village. They've carved themselves out little homes inside the ubiquitous shaper ruins. They're building a subsistence lifestyle out of fishing and failing to grow crops. Wow, I mean, this looks alright. Give them some credit where it's due. I wonder if there's... Oh. I had not noticed this person before. I was just about to say, I wonder if there are going to be any NPCs to talk to, but I mean, surely the chief, we must be able to communicate with them to some extent. Okay, that's the other entrance. Just to have those dots connected. We welcome. I mean, that sounds friendly enough. Maybe they really are friendlier now than they used to be, or would have been if we hadn't dealt with the creations. Hello there, just, you know, free canister sitting out in the open. Create roamer. I mean, yeah. Hold on. Will that affect them immediately? It should, I think. They're level 12. And... Yep, sure enough. More hit points. Level 13. More damage. Nice. That is pretty useful. Hello? Barbaric or no, the servals on this island need to trade. This tribe has had a lot of luck scavenging. This merchant can barely speak a word of your tongue, but you don't need that to barter. Tell me about village? No talk. Trade? Yes? Trade, trade. You have the sneaking suspicion that those are the only 4 words this creature knows. I mean, you know, it's enough, I guess. Trade? Yes. Yes, trade. Shaped boots, not useful. Bunch of consumables. Ooh, drakeskin jerkin. Stun resistance, hostile effect resistance. Surprisingly not particularly good armor. Yeah, I guess it's not as amazing as it first seemed, perhaps. I guess the fact that despite exorbitant prices it only costs 700 is also, you know, an indicator. We will take these healing spores. Always. Interesting. I didn't even realize that they didn't have any coins before. So in order to be able to sell anything to them, if I even want to, I guess I do have some things. I needed to buy something first. I mean, honestly, I guess the curing spores? Yeah, you know what? Sure, I should obviously take those. Yeah, that's okay. Want to sell something? Oh. Money in store, 116. Can I sell everything? What will happen if they don't have enough? Will the game just tell me, will it only sell a portion of what I have, or... Oh. Oh yeah, apparently. Okay, good. I guess in that case, maybe something did get wasted. I don't know how the game determines what to sell. It's fine. No single item is usually worth a ton of coins, so even if I sold something, you know, for less than it could have fetched otherwise, not a big deal. Alright, so that was friendly enough. Feral serviles. Okay, just a normal dwelling. No one special here. Some useless documents. I mean, they really are. They belong in the trash. So there's that. Well, let's actually talk to the chief, which I probably should have done first. Hello. Oh, the tribal serval looks at you with curiosity. They have never seen a shaper. You doubt they've ever even heard of the shapers. Any issue of... Yes, that's all the same. It's a strange thought. At any rate, the creature can't speak well enough. Huh, never mind then. So the only one who was able to communicate at all is the trader, which is kind of appropriate. You know, it's probably how it was with, you know, first contacts of various human civilizations over the course of history, where the traders were the ones who primarily, or maybe exclusively, were in any kind of contact with, you know, outsiders not speaking the same language, and those were probably the ones who were the first to learn how to communicate with each other. Well, apart from the leaders having, you know, some sort of diplomatic relationship. Anyway, we are going to enter holding 2 first, as I said. Because, yeah, it looks like... No, I don't need to double check. I'm pretty sure we've done everything, explored everything in the Tribal Woods for now. Save the game. We obviously had not seen this exit here. Actually, looking at this now, there's probably not gonna be a connection between holding 2 and anything else, right? Just unless there is an opening on the eastern side, but I doubt it. I guess we can probably confirm that. Maybe not. Not right away anyway, because the path that used to be here a long time ago is completely overgrown. There could still be something to the west, I guess, technically, even though there seems to be only a mountain in the way. Warped Fioras, level 5. We haven't seen those in a long time. Surprisingly, even lower level than what we've been seeing. Oh, also I can't do math. That's okay. We do have an access to the underground, which, as I've been told, means that whatever area is down there is must be exclusive to the remake. Because apparently the original game did not have different levels. I did not mean to chuck a javelin there. That was a waste. Oh well. It's fine. Some good stuff here. Okay, let's see what we have. Maybe another red pool to power up my bracelet somewhere? That would be nice. A lot of nothing for now. I mean, lots of blood and gore on the ground. It's not suspicious at all. Hello? Boar. Boar level 8. That should not be too bad. Let's just... in fact, we're probably all gonna act before it gets to do anything. Oh, maybe not. Oh, okay. You did get an opportunity to do something. Oh, and there goes my last javelin. Okay, that's, you know, it's probably for the better. The fierce rogue collapses to the ground. You notice that it has a metal tag on a collar around its neck. Its name was Boar. This rogue must have been trained by the Serviles. A dedicated owner can make a rogue be under control for a while, but a rogue will always stay a rogue. A lot of the bones down here are Servile bones. They learned this lesson too late. Well, hey, he was even worth some experience, for what it's worth. And I think I got some steel javelins back, you know. I guess, in that case, I'll take them. There. I even ended the fight with more than I had. Fiora's can shield. Ooh, fire resistance magical damage? Yes, yes. Tell me more. Actually, I don't need to hear anymore. Thank you very much. That's an unexpected boon. I mean, the fire resistance is a nice bonus, but obviously 5% magical damage from a shield. Heck yeah. Silver bar. Major healing potion. Awesome. We did take some damage, but yeah, not much. The stunning effect was by far the worst. The worst thing. Oh. Okay. Not quite done here yet, but... What? Oh, you turned... Wow. Wait, you were charmed? Oh, okay, so you did turn rogue briefly. That hasn't happened in a long time. Thankfully, nothing actually happened. Huh, that's interesting though. Oh, weak control level? Really? Huh. It is level 16. That's true. Actually, quite a few levels above me. But, yeah, I mean, that's the first time that happened in, I don't know, since the very beginning of the game. When I had some very minor issues with control. I mean, honestly, for, you know, how focused this game is on the whole shaping theme, of course, and how focused I am on that, because I'm playing as a shaper, primarily. The control level of my creatures has not been an issue nearly as much as I would have expected. Wow, okay, this is still not a huge issue, but certainly more of a thing than I expected. Guess I can go ahead and try to... I'm not gonna get most of them. It's fine. But you can do this. Get almost all of them. Nice. Well, I mean, yeah, mostly nice. Critical for 34. Thankfully I can afford to be relatively sloppy here and still not be in too much danger. Okay, that was not quite as effective as I hoped. And yeah, being careless, taking some damage in return, but it's all good. We're fine. That should have been the last ones, right? Probably, maybe? Actually, maybe not. Let's play this a little bit safe. Which includes actually saving the game as well. Okay, I think we might be done. Alright, okay. Still, obviously, very, very worth it for that shield. Yeah, these magical artifacts have not been very numerous, which is a good thing, honestly. It's, you know, makes every single one feel like a very nice reward. North entrance, yeah, makes sense. Okay, we have the same kind of weird orange crystals, as well as mines here that we've seen on the other side. Now the question is, as always, do these mines react to the gray spore baton? They do not, because otherwise these would definitely have been affected. The thing is, I'm guessing that interacting with this will deactivate the mines, so I can probably walk up to this thing just in time before they explode. Or can I? I mean, I don't see how else this could work. Let's try, I guess. You see a crystal mine surrounded by a ring of smaller, puffier exploding mines. Oh, that's okay. Specifically another type of mine. Usually in this configuration, the crystal senses an invading shaper and triggers the little submines. You look for wisps of glowing energy coming out of the crystal. If you can see them, this usually means that the device is simple enough for you to disarm it. If, of course, you can get to it quickly enough. Okay, I can. And that also means that the small ones don't explode. That makes sense, of course. Okay, just out of curiosity, because this allows me to click on it again. Okay, good. I was wondering if it would allow me to rearm it and, you know, then, of course, blow myself up immediately. Oh. And maybe now all our mine-related problems have disappeared. Anyway, that was easy. Oh, or did we actually, maybe I wasn't paying attention if these were hostile before. So maybe we're just protected from these turrets now. I mean, either way, I'll take it. I would have destroyed them, but they're not worth any experience to me now, so nothing to be gained from that. Free tools. Oh, yes. Blast crystal, sure. You can get 1 experience for that. Some shaper records. Nothing useful here. I could have sworn maybe these mines just take longer to detonate, or maybe it is. Yeah, maybe it's probably more like these don't work like normal mines. Actually, on the next group of mines, I'm just gonna do a little experiment and try to see if these outer mines do explode on approach, or if it's purely the middle one that triggers all of them to blow up. That's how it was described, right? So it's probably what it is. Because I don't think that previous mines allowed me to even walk that far toward or in between them before blowing up. So yeah, this is definitely different. Of course I'll take that. Oh, for 10 experience. We get some of these Healy things here. Actually, is this essence restoration? Yes, it is. Okay. I was missing a little bit, so. Alright. Well, let's try. This should be close enough to blow up other mines. In fact, yeah, okay. So I think it's confirmed that they just don't blow up. It's only the crystals that trigger them. Which makes sense. Oh, yeah, probably want to deal with that quickly. Venom turret. Shouldn't be a problem. Yeah, we cannot reach you from there. That's okay. No problem. Oh, really? Difficulty 11? Wow, that's unexpected in a place like this. Huh. Of course, I don't know what that would have done, but okay, fair enough. Oh, but what have we here? Maybe there is another way to unlock that. Maybe there is a key or some kind of master switch, like this here, for example. There is a small control panel here, as it's typical of Shaper workmanship. It is part stone, part plant, designed to last for a very long time. There is a single switch. It has a label, but it faded years ago. I mean, what else could it be but a master switch, right? To turn off all the defenses. Flip it. The switch was the main release for all of the sealed vats in this room. Oh. The vats were unfortunately very good at keeping their organic components fresh. Nice trap. Guess I deserve that. Volatile thoughts. No. Why? Sorry everyone, but we have to deal with these. I mean, we do have to deal with these. Why can you not aim in such a way that, I guess you just can't. Maybe from there? You cannot stand there. Oh, hold on. That should do the trick, I hope. Yep, okay. I was hoping to miss. Ugh, okay. Actually, that's not a lot of damage at all. Never mind. Not even that bad. Oh. We got a free attack against this one? Oh, okay. Well, you know, a bit of a nasty surprise, but it could have been a lot worse, and we did get something out of this. One of them dropped a ruby. Certainly not a coincidence, but a scripted drop. Oh, we got a bunch of these here. I did not heal. Shouldn't matter because, you know, we should be able to deal with them. No problem. I doubt I can reach them with, or, well, how many action points does an item use? 5, right? So I can take 2 steps? It's probably not enough to. I mean, I could get 3 of them. Is that worth it? Maybe. What the heck, right? And then I can use another one. That was the idea. I mean, Airshock has the extra benefit of also stunning, which in this case doesn't make a difference. Honestly, I don't need to do this at all. But I'm never using my resources anyway, so that's just for fun, you know. They were stunned, so I guess that makes it a bit safer to actually deal with them. Huh? Oh, what? Oh, what? I guess I must have moused over an area where I didn't see the cone shape. I was wondering if I could possibly still be on cooldown, but obviously not. Can you just reach it from there? I can reach that one, so. Okay, they skip their turns. Huh? Okay. Can reach that one, that's okay. You can reach that one. Yeah, this might be a little bit bad. I don't know. Did not mean to step all the way up there. Okay. Acid, huh? Should definitely be out of this turret's range. Yeah, we definitely want to cure ourselves here. Yeah. Yeah, I really need to make sure that I position myself manually and don't trust the game. Oh god. I will be able to save Artie, right? Yeah. Oh. Well, yes, I will. And he can even have his revenge. There we go. Okay, we technically still see this one, but... Alright. Okay, that was a bit nasty. I pressed the wrong button, but that's fine. Actually, we want to deal with these, so that's good. We can reach you from there. And they should not be able to shoot back. Especially if we just kill them. I mean, only 2 means, of course, that we can pretty safely take them out before they even get a turn. In which case, the range doesn't even matter. Like so. Okay, get those thorns. This is kind of nasty, of course. I'm going to try approaching this from the other side. In fact, I probably will. Just so I don't even have to risk anything with, possibly getting into range of those mines, or, getting either into the range of the mines with the turrets around, or vice versa. So the game wants me to walk here. Well, mouse is twitching a bit. Could be bad. And you know what? We are going to be fine. Especially if we kill it like so. Okay, do I not heal you, actually? Because I just hadn't noticed that he was missing so much health. And we did all this for create Vlish. Yeah, I mean, I kind of more or less, decided not to... Oh, actually, these are healing, huh? Yes, they are. Okay, might as well. I mean, I've mostly decided to just keep this party for now because it's just so effective. And while I would like to use a Vlish, just because I think they're cool looking and interesting, it's just not very necessary. Maybe I'll use one again at some point. But honestly, they have been a little bit underwhelming. I'm probably just gonna jump right to the next better, more advanced creature once I get access to them. Definitely looking forward to those drakes. Maybe as a replacement for my trusty roamers. We'll see. They are obviously going to be quite a bit more expensive, so I might not be able to create as many of them. Who knows, maybe I'll stick with roamers for some time longer. Of course, they have reached their maximum potential at this point. I cannot get them any more levels as is, except by, increasing the skill I have with them. So there is a cap on their power for now. But I mean, they're performing just fine for the time being. But yeah, definitely looking forward to those drakes. And who knows, maybe... I don't really know what the Glocks do. We have fought a few of them, like just the normal Glocks. But I don't really remember what their abilities were. Maybe they're going to be overall more useful than the Vlicious. We'll see. Anyway, what do I want to do? Actually, this is kind of nasty, isn't it? I'm assuming... Well, maybe if I approach this one carefully in combat mode, we might be okay. Oh, achievement unlocked. Experienced Explorer with a 40 on it. Oh yeah, it says so right here. Huh. Grand Gallery. There is a huge natural chamber to the west. Not entirely sure why that popped up just now. Oh. Maybe because holding 2 just turned green this moment. Maybe for this map it's a matter of just exploring a certain portion uncovering a certain portion of the map itself. That's the only thing that makes sense, unless it happened to be reading a certain number of messages on walls. But yeah, no, Explorer must be for probably clearing 40 areas. Is it 40? It could be. Doesn't look like that many at a glance, but that can be deceiving. Yeah. Okay, interesting. Anyway, let's proceed with the plan. So, uh-oh, they're both hissing. This could be bad. Actually, it's probably going to be fine. Oh, never mind, it was not fine. That's, that's really nasty, and that reached very far as well. I'm not sure what the better way... Well, obviously at a lower level I would have just been completely destroyed. The only reason I'm still alive is because I came here at a much higher level than probably expected. Huh. So it really would have been basically impenetrable from the south, right? That is interesting. Okay, good. Yeah, I've counted this path, obviously. I wish these would just deactivate completely, or, you know, visually change. I guess they do visually change? Yeah, they're not glowing anymore. Not quite as brightly. But just so I could see at a glance whether it's active or not. Anyway, Discipline Wand, Daze, yeah, 2 charges. Not worth my inventory space. Right. We'll walk up this way, deal with these turrets here. Oh, in just a moment. What is this? Okay. That affected something. Maybe that made us immune or deactivated these turrets here? Yes, apparently. Because these were definitely hostile before. Okay, good. These still are. You can't reach it. Okay. Looks like we might be approaching another canister. Maybe, yes. And War Blessing. Similar to Haste. Basically, once I have this Mass Blast or whatever it's called, Mass Energize, I don't really have much of a use for those individual blessings anymore, but, you know, again, basically collecting these things at this point. Okay. There might be a way to... there might be another spore box that deactivates these, basically, but, you know, not a big deal. We are going to be fine. Accidental Javelin, that's alright. So again, game wants me to walk here, so I can walk one less tile. A bit silly, but, you know, if it works, it works. There we go. Maybe with these I could be able to approach only the northern one without triggering the other. Or maybe we can just walk past. Yes. Another double. Okay, maybe this is the master switch. I guess if there is a master switch, it's probably the one that curiously requires a whopping 11 points of mechanics. That seems quite excessive. Oh, Girdle of Nimbleness. Yeah, I mean, obviously, I don't really care about that. Agility, all that does is affect turn order, doesn't it? Bronze sword. I mean, I'm definitely not going to be using this. Not over the intellect that I already have. Agility, missile weapon damage. Yeah, okay, sure. I guess you could technically be focusing on that. Although the only missile weapons are limited ammunition, right? In this game. There are no bows, so there's only javelins and batons. Which are good, but, you know, in limited supply. So, what exactly did this do? I guess it might have deactivated these turrets, but obviously now we won't know. I guess I'll just try to click these quickly. Click, click. Okay, good. That does work. That probably would have worked with the others as well. I was just... Maybe by trying to be careful and doing it in combat mode, I was actually... that's why I took damage for it. I don't know. Essence Pod, yes. Discipline 1, Days. We have a couple of those stashed away. But I think, yeah, we don't really need those. We do have the... we do have our Terra 1 for when we need it. Ooh, could this be the central control room here? Oh, interesting. Maybe there is a eastern exit then. Huh. Well, there's something to the east. Oh, secret chamber. Well, not very secret. Somewhat expensive to open. Oh. Let's see what we get here. Healing spores. Curing spores. More speed spores, actually. Never mind. Wow, 6 living tools? That seems like something that probably has a key somewhere. I'm gonna keep looking around, but hopefully I'll remember. And there's a... Actually, this is a control room, isn't it? As in, yeah, servant mind. Deliveries to and from this complex were to be recorded here. The pages are still all blank. Okay, so you're right, because this was still under construction. So this guy has never actually officially started his work. Oh. It's sealed shut. Your efforts to pry it open are for naught. Interesting. So that means there's probably nutrient solution in there. Despite its long years of isolation, this servant mine seems to be in excellent condition. You soon see why. It was sent into hibernation before the island was abandoned. It has probably been asleep for most of its life. You could try to wake it, though the results of such a long sleep can be unpredictable. Yeah, I mean... But I probably need... Well, I mean, I don't need to use it, or need to order it to open certain things for me. Maybe I should really just... gonna leave it alone for now. In fact, I kind of want to end the episode. I should have done that a while ago, but I seemed so close to finishing this place. In fact, I'm pretty much done, aren't I? There are these mines that I haven't deactivated, and that's about it. Now that I look at it, yeah. Right? There wasn't anything else. Doesn't seem like there's anything unexplored. Okay, so never mind then. Yeah, you know what? Screw it. I'm just gonna... Seems kind of silly to end it here when I'm this close. Servant, awake. I mean, obviously, what else are we gonna do, right? It doesn't respond. Servant, awake. It shifts about in its tray restlessly. Servant, I command you, awake now. Too high level to get experience from this. Oh man, really? Kind of lame that even quests, you know, and special events eventually don't give you any experience anymore. I mean, for enemies it makes sense, sure. But that's... Oh well, it's fine. Obviously, the actual experience points aren't the only motivation to do things. It's the little stories that you experience, but, you know. Still, feels kind of bad to, you know, even especially when the game just tells you could have otherwise gotten experience here, but oh well, took your time too much. It slowly opens its eyes. It takes a few minutes for it to return to partial consciousness. Finally, it says, Shaper, I am active. I await instruction. Servant, what is your name? I am sorry, Shaper. I have not been named. It must have been sent into hibernation only shortly after it was placed here. What is this complex? It is holding this complex I was born to control. Yeah, holding 2. I was to maintain the list of its contents and monitor its defenses. I have not yet been fully instructed. What things in this complex can you control? I can't tell you, Shaper. Until I am deemed active, I can only respond to commands of my designated trainer, Veet. I mean, he wouldn't know Veed, right? I'm Veed, I can understand your confusion. I look much different since these many years have passed. Would he even have seen the real Veed? Maybe. I'm gonna try this. I have decent leadership, and this thing seems, you know, malleable enough. Oh, I'm sorry, Master. I will obey you in all things. Good. Yeah, I mean, I can't quite help it, but on some level, I know that I don't need to feel so bad about, you know, possibly, you know, lying to these things and using them, because they're really just mostly mindless tools, machines, living machines. Anyway, what things can you control now? I can only access a few locks, my feed case and one of the vault doors. Perhaps sometime you can show me how to control more. Sure. Open all of the doors you can. Yes, Feed, it is done. Okay, good. Do I have other questions? I guess. What do you know about this island? Probably not much. This island is Susha Island. I know little, Shaper. I was told that I was to control the products of the Geneforge. They would be brought here, then exported. The products? I see. So, I guess it's only, or reshaping, remaking a human in whatever way it actually does that is not its only purpose, just the purpose that Trashkov is seeking and that apparently I'm supposed to use it for. What do you know of the Geneforge? It is north. It makes products. I was to look after them. The products were valuable. That is all I know. What products? Probably creations. Powerful experimental creations. That is what holding was for to make do. What? The words are jumbled, yes. It may not be entirely intact. That's all I need from you for now. Yes, Shaper, thank you. Actually, I would like to just send it back into hibernation. Huh. You open the case. Inside you find a jar of servant mind nutrient fluid. Its thick wax seal is still intact. You take it. Alright, that's what I was hoping and expecting. And since this one has been in sleep mode all this time, obviously it didn't get hungry, so that's good. I don't even need to feel bad about taking its food. So this should be open now? No, it's not. Wow. What doors would have opened then? There weren't really all that many. I mean, what the heck? Oh, really? Reaper Baton? I guess this is really good. I mean, it's really high damage. Yeah, well, not really worth it. At least I got decent experience out of opening that, so there's that. Still a bit of a disappointment, not gonna lie. Oh well. Okay, just making absolutely sure there's nothing else to talk to it about. What's your name? Doesn't have a name. Is this complex? Holding 2. Open all the doors. Well, yeah, no, that's everything. Okay, well, I mean, as far as conversations with control units go, that one was pretty painless for everyone involved. Again, I wish I could just order it to go back to sleep. In fact, that's what I'm going to pretend I did. Because it, you know, for my headcanon. Just seems needlessly cruel not to include that option. Okay, let's just for... What? Did I... Oh. You know what? I might have clicked on the second one too quickly, yeah. In fact, it's also as I expected, as I hoped, that these were actually far enough apart to interact with them separately. So, seriously though, what did we unlock? I guess there were a few doors, but really not many. I guess maybe it unlocked the door to the storeroom in the first place. Still, it's wild to me that this cabinet took 6 lockpicks to open, even at my current level. I guess before I end the episode, man, this is going to be over an hour long. That's kind of crazy. Just real quick, I guess. We'll see if we can interact with this now. No, that did not get affected at all. Okay, you know what? I'm going to keep it under an hour. As always, I thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and I shall see you real soon. Bye-bye.